Hello, welcome back. It has been a minute, but we are back. It's 1989 day, so happy 1989 day. Very excited and I'm very ready, so I think we're just gonna get into it. And we're starting with the vault. We are starting with the vault tracks, and oh my goodness, this doesn't even feel real. We're starting with a track called Slut. Yeah, are we ready? Because I am ready. Can I just say as well, I wasn't going to say like what I was expecting from these tracks because I actually just want to listen to them. So far, we're literally about 3 seconds in, and that was not what I was expecting from this track. I kind of did like shorts and TikToks on what I was expecting from these tracks. What I'm expecting from this is like maybe like a blank space part 2, and I know it's probably not going to be any of these things. Let's continue. We haven't even started yet. Let's continue. Flamingo Pink. Oh, this sounds so dreamy. Like even the lyrics are dreamy. Is this where Aquamarine is? She posted that on her story. Oh, her voice sounds so good. Aquamarine! I'm obsessed. Yeah, that was on her story. Sorry, I'm literally pausing this like every 3 seconds. Oh! Wait. This sounds so dreamy. This sounds so dreamy. I was waiting for the word slut to come up in this song, because originally I thought that slut was gonna like stand for something, but I was wrong about that. This was definitely not what I thought this song was gonna sound like, so now I'm thinking that none of the vault songs are going to sound the way that I anticipated them to or imagined them to. Wow, I think I need the lyrics here. We're starting with like a description of what things look like. Flamingo pink, clink clink. Being young is art, aquamarine, moonlit, swimming pool, the imagery. I will also say, I feel like this song kind of links a little bit with I Know Places and probably other songs from 1989. Everyone Wants Him, That Was My Crime. Who do we think she's talking about there? I mean, I don't really like to speculate what I think and who songs are specifically about, but I think we all know probably who she's talking about, which then links back to I Know Places. The next song is called Say Don't Go. I'm not even going to give you what I think this is going to sound like, but is there any like all you had to do was stay kind of references? I've known it from the very start. Wait, that sounds like something. The start of that reminds me of how a different song starts. I've known it from the very start. I think the start of that reminds me of how State of Grace starts. Okay, you've known what from the very start? In the darkest dark, oh no, I'm leading into madness, oh no, and on a tightrope, alone. Miracle? lot of references to Out of the Woods. I love the way that builds, but then I'm not really sure about like this part of it, the sound of this part of it. To me, this song is if Out of the Woods and All You Had to Do Was Stay had a baby. I'm seeing a real link between different 1989 songs throughout this vault. So the next song is called Now That We Don't Talk. This is very tense.
Everybody, you part the crowd like the Red Sea, don't even get me started.
Oh, this is tense.
You grew your hair long, you got new icon. The best, remind myself the more I gave you what we lost. And what it cost, now that we don't talk. What do you tell your friends? And I like acid rock, or that I'd like to be on a mega yacht.
Okay, I'm not sure about how I feel about it in terms of sound. The 1989 album is just an almost perfect album, and that's the only way I can really explain it. The story that this album goes through is she's moving on from this relationship. It's basically like the opposite of saying say don't go, all you had to do was stay. Next song is called Suburban Legends. I'm really intrigued with this one. I have no idea what it's gonna sound like, and I've been wrong about everything so far, so maybe like a Long Live vibe. Who knows? Let's go.
You had people who called you on unmarked numbers.
That's the production sounds a bit like Mastermind.
In my peripheral vision.
This is very Midnight.
On a slippery plastic sun.
This is so Midnight. I don't know whether it's just because it's given a Jack Antonoff vibe. Maybe that's it.
Always quickly forgiven.
This is Mastermind.
Maybe a mismatched stars.
All I'm hearing right now is Midnight. Wait, there's kind of like an 80s vibe to this. Like a bit of a disco-y element to it. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. This is just basically Mastermind, right? In a different font. Oh! Didn't she share that lyric too? That reminds me of Midnight Rain. We've got one track left. And that's Is It Over Now? Tell me, Taylor, is it over now? Because a lot of people believe that it isn't, and I didn't really believe this double album theory. I haven't really been checking Twitter or anything, so I don't know, maybe she's announced something and I'm just not aware. I did see a TikTok of Molly Thompson saying that I think there was more to this theory, but the main part of the theory was on the night that she performed New Romantics and announced 1989, she'd also performed a Reputation song as a surprise song, and the night before she did the same thing, and I thought that was quite interesting actually, because I hadn't thought about that. But maybe that does mean we're getting, I don't know, maybe it doesn't mean anything. Is It Over Now? I feel like this song is going to have a lot of links to Out of the Woods. Hello? This is tense! And that works so well because if we are like in the Out of the Woods, in the middle of the woods, let's just say, then it probably is dark and tense and like we don't know what's going on. Wow, this works so well. This is so tense. Why am I scared? I feel like there's gonna be a jump scare.
Once the flight had flown, I slept all alone. 300 takeout copies later. Was it over when he unbuttoned my blouse? Come here, I whispered in your ear about jumping off
Well, I feel like we're probably all gonna agree on this. 1989 has the best vault tracks. Genuinely don't know how these songs didn't make it on the album. I mean, I can kind of understand why Slut wasn't on it, because at that time it probably wasn't as acceptable. I'm just so excited to listen to the rest of this album. So I will be filming my reaction to that in another video. What I was gonna do actually was try and rank the vault songs after one listen. I will probably rank the vault songs on my TikTok, or maybe just the full album on my TikTok. But I would say Slut is probably my favourite. Or Is It Over Now? So Slut, Is It Over Now? Suburban Legends, Now That We Don't Talk, and then Say Don't Go. But that's literally just after one listen, so I'm sure my opinions will change. But yeah, let me know your ranking of the vault songs below. I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Standing in a nice dress.